Ever wondered why your silent but deadly emissions could clear a room faster than a fire alarm? Well, we're about to embark on a gastronomic journey that might just explain it. We'll delve into the world of food science, exploring how certain edibles can lead to some rather potent odors. We'll unravel the mystery behind these flatulence faux pas and provide insights into how you can avoid such gaseous grievances. So buckle up for this fascinating exploration. Now let's dive into the list of the 7 worst foods that can make your farts smell deadly. Coming in at number 7, we have dairy products. These delights are a double-edged sword. While they may be delicious and nutritious, they contain lactose, a type of sugar that can wreak havoc on your digestive system, especially if you're lactose intolerant. When your body can't break down lactose, it ferments in the gut, leading to gas and bloating. The end result? A symphony of smelly farts. So, if you're lactose intolerant and have been wondering why your farts could kill a small animal, there's your answer. At number 6, we have red meat. A sizzling steak or a juicy burger might be tempting, but did you know they could be the culprits behind some rather unpleasant smells? Red meat, though an excellent source of protein, results in a sulfur-rich residue when broken down by our bodies. This residue is what gives rise to those particularly smelly farts. So before you dig into that next piece of prime rib, remember, your body might just have to air out its concerns later. So the next time you're thinking about that juicy steak, you might want to consider the consequences. Cracking into number 5, we have eggs. These protein powerhouses are packed with sulfur, a compound notorious for its distinctive smell. The more eggs you consume, the more sulfur builds up in your system. So eggs might be an excellent source of protein, but they can also be the culprit behind your smelly farts. At number 4, we have garlic and onions. These culinary favorites are rich in sulfur compounds, and it's these compounds that can lead to some rather unpleasant odors when you pass gas. So while they might make your food taste great, they could also be making your farts smell terrible. Rolling into number 3, we have beans. These little guys are packed with sugars that our bodies can't digest. When our gut bacteria get to work, they produce gas and, you guessed it, those dreaded smelly farts. So while beans are good for your heart, they might not be so good for your social life. At number 2, we have cruciferous vegetables. This group, including broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts, contains a complex sugar known as raffinose. Our bodies find it tough to digest raffinose, resulting in some rather odorous emissions. So, while these veggies are great for your health, they could also be the reason why your farts smell like a chemical weapon. And finally, at number 1, we have carbonated drinks and beer. These bubbly beverages are fun to sip, but they can lead to a buildup of carbon dioxide in your body. Guess what? This gas has to escape, and it often does so through burping and farting. Beer adds another layer to the mix with its yeast content, which can also contribute to this effect. So the next time you're enjoying a cold one, remember that it might be contributing to your deadly farts. And there you have it, the 7 worst foods that can make your farts smell deadly. From the dairy products that can cause lactose intolerance, the sulfur in red meat and eggs, the compounds in garlic and onions, the complex sugars in beans, to the raffinose in cruciferous vegetables, and the gases in carbonated drinks and beer. Remember, everyone farts, but if you want to avoid clearing out a room, you might want to consider limiting these foods in your diet. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay healthy and keep your farts friendly.